Hey, last day is bright. Another video today. I'm still alive, so that's a good thing. So very, very important to understand. Again, being very grateful that I'm alive and that time is valuable and do not be taken for granted. Don't let anybody else take your time away, including yourself. Stop stealing time from yourself, and that's one of the most important part. Where today's topic is on the money's on the table. You just have to go and get it. What are you waiting for, right? What are you waiting for? What am I waiting for? Money's on the table. Okay? It's about opening your eyes to all the ways to make money and understand the best way to go out there and get it. So I'm really looking at day trading right now in terms of what's the best way to make money. Use money to make money and learn how to do that effectively. And there you go. I mean, don't need to worry about anything else in terms of making money. Right? What do you need in life? Make money. Oh, right? So you're able to leverage that properly. Like that's just the key. Is so inspired by that sort of the concept. So I mean, you're always trading off time for money. Right? So that's this is sort of point. Starting off with the big bang with things of that's why I'm fully on board in day trading and learning how to do that. Which it shouldn't be very complicated at the end of the day. Very straightforward, and this is part of the challenge. And see, we can get it updated in terms of how long it takes me to learn day trading. I guess that's a concept where maybe starting on a video series about my daily day trading sort of growth journey. Yeah, I mean, we can put it as day one. Day one, I think I got to follow a couple of people, and I'm following, and think that's part of the journey to express, making a video on is to get some more clarity and, giving that feedback where there's no conflict of interest. I'm just focusing on one aspect is day trading, which is the most important aspect to learn. Day trading and investing and basically using money to make money. I'm starting out that process, restarting it, re-looking at it, and going on a deeper dive. And basically, I have no knowledge about it, but I'm going to continuing providing and sharing my thoughts about it. And I think that's my next sort of content where I'm going to start working on. Besides my last day challenge, I think that's sort of enlightenment, where I'm going to go on this journey and then put a commitment and time on it. So it takes away from my time to relax and enjoy and blah, 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 which, again, the concept is, at the end of the day, money's on the table. What am I doing to get it? Right? What am I doing? Sleeping? Watching videos? That doesn't help me get there? No. Right? You got to stop doing that. It's very frustrating and annoying. Be on the plan. Wake up every day, 6 a.m., get my things done, and continuing developing a good habit. Right? It's very frustrating. I'm very frustrated at myself that I'm not able to do that, because it's about the discipline and having the right mindset, again, on a consistency level to understand what I'm doing. Last day concept, being appreciative, making sure you understand the direction you're going to. Don't get distracted of what your fundamental goal is. What is it? What is your goal and fundamental, right? It's to be able to spread love, share your success, and grow your personal brand. And give other people the possibility of doing it for themselves as well. And that's one of the most important fundamental of where I'm coming from. So I think I'm ready to explore that and share that with you guys. And one of the next projects I want to work on is the day trading aspect, right? Fully on board, regardless of all the other things I'm doing. I gotta refocus on day trading and learning the process of using money to make money, right? How do you make money? 4 quadrants, right? You use your spend your time and put it trading your time for money. So trading your body, right? Trading your time for money. Right? We just go get a job, which is very proficient. I can say one of the top 1% for sure in terms of that category of acquiring jobs. Right? In terms of marketing jobs and whatnot, I'm good at acquiring jobs, and I want to continue that momentum as well. Make sure I continue the day aspect to fill my day, so I'm exhausted at the end of the day. I'm ready for the next day because I'm focused, laser focused on what I need to do on a daily basis, making everything fun. right? What am I doing? Making it fun and enjoyment for people to look and have a good time and having a passion for what you're doing. You got to enjoy what you do, and that's the most important factor. Having fun, enjoying it, being pumped, excited, motivation, all these factors comes into play when we're having this discussion about where you want to go in terms of the last day concept. Last day, what do you want to do? You want to spend your time watching movies? Absolutely fine, not an issue, right? Money's on the table. Do you want to go watch a movie, or do you want to go grab that money, right? It's just all you do is just run 1,000 miles, and you get that money's on the table right there, right? 1,000 miles, 10,000 miles. There's money on the table, 10,000 miles away from here. Are you going to go watch a movie, or are you going to go start running now, right? That's the whole point. I think that's one of the best examples I came up with. It's like, boom, right? So the concept is to make sure that you are going out there and being motivated to do whatever you want to do. What's your goal? What's your passion, right? Discover, learn. Continuous learning is one of the fundamental of last day challenge. Do you want to learn your last day? I mean, that's sort of the mentality and mindset where, again, we're focusing on what the top 1% do. What do the top 1% do? What do they do? What's their mindset? Do they just have one job, right? It's like, no, what they do have multiple businesses, right? So it's not having a mentality where you can't settle for anything less than greatness, right? You gotta give all you gotta give today. What do you gotta give today? Just sitting there doing nothing? That's great. If that's all you want in life, that's fine, totally fine, not an issue, right? The money's out there on the table, 10,000 miles from here. Are you going to start running? When are you going to start running? That's the question. When are you going to start running? 10 years from now? 50 years from now? The money's still going to be 10,000 miles away. It's not going to get any closer. It's just as far and just as close to you as it is today, right? 10,000 miles. The money's 10,000 miles away. Are you going to start running today, or are you going to start running tomorrow, right? You start running today or tomorrow or next day or 30 years from now, okay? And the mentality is, how do you know where this money is? That's a great question. Where's this money? Where is it? Where is this money? Where is it, right? It's in the books. It's in the people that you know. It's in our society, right? So the more people you know, right, the more connections you have, the more books you read, you're able to see those at a clear level. However, the caveat or the kickback or the pitfall, where that is about knowing the right people, knowing the right books to read, and that is a critical fundamental of your mindset shifting, your core values. My core values hasn't really changed specifically for the longest time, right? And people say you gotta change. I'm like, my core values are exactly perfect the way it is. That's totally fine. It's just about my growth into expressing that on a better, clear level where I had struggled with. And throughout the couple of years, I've been able to develop that on a better level. There's little bits and pieces that were stories, I would say, that I told myself because of how society functions. And the ability to express that properly now, it's through the people I connected with, through the jobs I did, through the books that I was having, the understanding of learning. And that's the most important part, is to have a good mindset of where you're coming from. What's the concept is to be able to self-express. The most important is self-expression and influence, and providing that powerful invitation for you, the viewer, to be engaged and to be doing whatever that you choose to do in your life. If you want to watch videos all your life, fantastic. That's all you want to do. I'm happy for you. That's great. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But it's to consider a possibility of maybe having more money and be able to help other people and do other things, other great things, and looking at the possibility of that, $10,000, $1 million on a table, 10,000 miles away. Are you going to run towards it today, or are you going to run towards it 30 years from now? It's your choice. It's right there. You can get it today, work on it today to get it, or you can work on it 30 years from now to go get it, right? Depending on when you're ready to make that commitment to get that $10,000, which obviously is not an easy task. It's still 10,000 miles away. $1 million, 10,000 miles away. What are you going to do? Money on the table. Go out there and kill it and do your best every single day. It's the last day challenge, and I'm bright. Let's go. Woo!